And it is Tails.
Yeah, Tails never fails. We'll take first pick.
Okay. All right. I'm just making notes here in case we need it later. Okay, so then we'll ban the first map and we'll ban Brexus.
Okay.
Okay.
We'll ban Alterac.
Okay, Alterac. All right, and we'll ban BOE.
Okay.
All right.
Don't want any of the B maps.
And we'll ban Towers of Doom.
Alrighty.
Powers of Doom. Okay, let me go touch base with my team and see what map they want to play. And then I'll get the lobby set up and invite you guys. Are you all in the NGS chat?
Okay. Ahas. This works. This is how sound works. Okay. Hello, everybody. And welcome to my first attempt at casting an NGS game by myself. This division is Dev E. For the east side, I think this is the first season I've seen that it's split up in two. And we have the Baddest dudes versus Souls in Slow Motion. The Baddest dudes will be taking first pick, and so we have Braxis and Battlefield of Eternity banned out by Souls in Slowmo, and Alterac and Cursed Hollow. Wait, Towers of Doom, my bad. From the Baddest dudes, as I'm waiting for a lobby link here. I'll let you guys know what the map is. Do. Oh, I should join in-game chat probably, /join. There we go. Let's see what's going on. Alrighty. Sorry if this is going to be kind of a quiet, chill stream. I was not feeling well beforehand, but I'm awake enough to do it, so we're going to try our best. As we wait on the delays. It's just a heads up, the reason neither of these teams have their logos isn't their fault at all. It's actually, weirdly, my overlay controller not wanting to upload it into the game stuff, so we're not gonna have that. Ooh, we've been invited. Where are we going? Ah. Okay. Picked up. Like them. There we go. So we have Alskaya Foundry, taken up by, uh-oh, I'm not a part of the team. There we go, they took care of it. Okay, so we got Volskaya Foundry picked up on the sides of Souls in slow motion. Alrighty, let's see. Just let them know I'm all set up when they are ready. Alright, just checking in with some people. We got some cheering happening already. Going, let's go Souls in slow-mo. Alright, got some cheer on your teams. Let me just make a post in Discord. There we go. Ready. And what? Alrighty. Any moment now. I told them we are ready when they are. I'm gonna go ahead and just take us for a moment so you're not just sitting here at a quiet, boring screen. Sis hype. Hello. Welcome to the stream. For those that have missed it, we have the Baddest dudes versus Souls and Slowmo. They got Slows and Slowmo got map pick. They're taking us to Volskaya Foundry after they had banned out both Braxis and Battlefield of Eternity, while Baddest dudes banned out Alterac Pass and Towers of Doom. Looks like we're taking a 2-minute bio break. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put on a video for you guys to watch so it's not just boring in here while we wait. Looks like we're finally ready. Gonna go ahead and start. Apparently, the logos work on, well, don't work here either. I just have to mute them all. I do it in the next screen too. Or I'll like forget it. One of the two. Alrighty. Alright, we have a Zool band coming out on the blue side. Hi, Fusion! Welcome to the stream. I wonder what their strategy is going to be, banning out Zul'jin first, or Zul'jin, wow. Zool first? Gazla makes sense. Zool is usually used for double soaking though, as far as I'm used to. Are they afraid of that? Who knows? We got Gazla ban on the red side. Hi Chair, welcome. With your lurking. Diablo banned on the side of the baddest dudes. Alright, that makes sense. Overall, that makes sense. Got a nice tank ban. I don't have a drink. Toby, I don't have a drink.
You don't?
Please assist.
Oh, you want my assistance.
Thank you, Fujin, for stopping by while you can, at least. On the side of the red team, Tassadar's banned out. Which, that makes sense to me, considering I've seen a few people in their history playing Tassadar. He's just a solid ban anyway. Walls, they're annoying. Stukov picked up by Mad Kaiser. I gotta move my dice somewhere else. I got the Chromie from the person literally named the captain. That works. No confusion. Very smart. And Born to Shine has picked up Deckard Cain. Here we go. Might be afraid of the clump being a tactic heavily countered by Poison Nova. Very true. Very true. Demon Grand is picking up the Grey Mane for the night. Or for the round, rather. And Garage by, God, I think that's a Q. QJ Morris? I hope that's a Q. Somebody will yell at me later if it's not. We'll just call him Morris. Oh, thank you for the follow, Dax. More cheering for the baddest dudes this time. It's exciting to see. Alright, from the red team we have a Jaina ban coming out. Since the baddest dudes still do not have a mage. Let's see what you're gonna ban. Ooh, Tychus. That makes sense. We got Greymane for dive. We got Garage coming in. Tychus would really mess that up pretty hard. You're not helping, shush. Sorry guys, my roommate thinks he's helping. It's not. It's distracting. It's the opposite of help.
Hi, internet. Are we on the internet?
We are on the internet, yes.
Welcome to the internet.
Alright, the red team picked up LEORIC for their solo lane and Zul'jin for their auto attacker, leaving the blue team to be able to pick up Li Ming and Sonya. I actually don't know who wins that solo lane between Sonya and LEORIC. You guys are welcome to cheer or whatever makes your heart happiest. Alrighty, Varian picked up. Let's see if we can end up with any rando swaps happening here. Alright, doesn't look like we're going to be switching. That's good. Everyone knows exactly what they'd like. I'm not sure which team looks more formidable for this point, to be honest. This is a great draft screen. I know that this is a little earlier than most casters end up saying it. Hey, Lugo. But I'm gonna go ahead and say it now. On the blue side, the baddest dudes, we got Demon Grand playing Greymane, Morris playing Garage, Durlock on Sonya, Mad Kaiser on Stukov, and Li Ming is being played by Savior. On the red team, we have Born to Shine playing Deckard, the Captain playing Chromie, Zul'jin is being played by Sub-Zero, Olimbus, ooh, that's gonna be rough to say in a team fight, is playing the Varian, and Silver Bell is playing LEORIC. Much easier to say it when it's on this screen, instead of being very lost about what's going on. Alrighty, two teams are getting ready. No mount synergy on either team. Mild disappointment. Are you even a team if you don't have matching mounts? What is the control for zooming out again? Is it Control Z? Ah, there we go. That's much better. Uh-oh. Unlock. That should happen. Alrighty, both teams here. We got Morris scouting out below objective. Kevin's just gonna put a time trap there. I don't know how to make the talents appear. We'll look at them up here. We got Warbreaker from Garage, Force Armor from Ming. Demon hasn't picked anything yet. I'm not sure. Reactive Ballistospores. Okay. Oh, team fight. G Morris picked up the Zul'jin and they just dive right on top of it. But we do already have Leo catching an entire wave of soak. Looks like Durlock might actually get there in time. Up at top lane, a little bit of skirmishing. Haven't fully cleared that wave. Morris going after the Chromie. Time stop on Greymane and Varian. We're just disengaging now. Leo double soaking. That's weird, but okay. Catching his team soak for him. Demon Grand, Mad Kaiser still soaking top. We're gonna go ahead and try to move in on Olimbus. Silence coming out. No kills. Control 1 for talents. Thank you, Dex. Ah! That makes sense. I'll probably put that back down for now. That takes up a large portion of my screen. Blue team sitting here invading on the turret camp for the red team. Quite the fight going on. Demon Grand picking up the... Oh, no. Durlock stole the kill from Demon. On the Chromie, Sonya goes down, followed by Deckard and LEORIC. But we dropped the turret we were all fighting for. So we got kills instead here. As they move back to their lane rotations. Words are hard. Alright, Demon Grand's now facing off Silver Bell at bottom lane. Looks like Durlock's gonna take this camp here, maybe? No? Yes? Yes. Taking the camp. Li Ming's soaking top. Doesn't see this Varian coming up. Does. Backing out. That's good. It's good. Alright. We got Morris just kind of hanging out here. We're gonna head back to mid now that they're rotating out. Red team starting to take the siege camp. Perfectly timed. Greymane's heading over to theirs. He's probably going to be a little slower than the two of them. I'm very curious to know who's faster. No, looks like Greymane. I was wrong. So Leo's winning the bot lane in terms of minion clear. But we're taking early point here for the red team. While the blue team seems to still be soaking. Looks like they might be going for 7s. Got a ping for the Varian. I'm not sure for who. Alright, Mora's pushing him off the point. They almost have 7 here. They're about a half a level in experience above the red team. Red team going up to clear up the camp at top lane, sort of give themselves a lane advantage during this objective. While blue team appears to be chasing down this Varian right now. Ooh, taunt coming out from the Varian. Durlock holding point for him. Leo still soaking the bot lane. So they now have 7, and now top's got a nice big wave going too. We're apparently sending Li Ming up there. Ooh, and both of our damage dealers. We're sending both damage. Morris in a safer position, just trying to get those extra ticks before being pushed off the point here. And the red team's got 4 of their people, with LEORIC not technically far behind. He can just take this treadmill up. Got another fight breaking out. Morris throws the Varian. We go onto him, no kill. So Jin got caught in a time loop. Ooh, you gonna get those rubies? Look at all those rubies. Come on, enemies, get over here. Sorry. Seeing rubies is silly, because so many people don't take them. Alright, we got another toss on the Varian. Still no kill coming out just yet, but Morris is really, really low. Morris falls, turret comes out on the blue side. Demon is looking like he's gonna go tap here. They may be giving objective on the side of the blue team. Yeah, Demon's moving up. Kaiser. Ooh, going for the healing bacon. I mean, I guess that makes sense. Could have done it earlier. Are you sure, Chair? The Zul'jin could have been dead if Morris was more aggressive. Huh. Also, in terms of the weird static noise, I don't know what's causing it. I can unplug my mic and plug it back in if anyone wants, but I'm not sure what it is. Alright, we got Protector going after the front wall. Oh, here we go. We're moving to the well now. Blue team just, pelting away at it. We got Leo mid soaking. Sonya's at bot lane getting their soak, so they're not falling behind any. Sub-Zero running away. Alright. Got the minimal accepted value of the first Protector. And still got about 10 seconds left, so they're probably just not going to use it for much more. Oh, Kaiser got pushed away. Alright. Got the Zul'jin and the LEORIC picking up their camp on the side of the red team, but we have a 4-man picking up their turret camp on the side of the blue man with Demon, Kaiser, Morris, and Savior. And just back to our normal rotation. We got Chromie at top soaking by herself. Ming is going to go counter while Chromie rejoins the group. Got Morris hanging out in the bush closest to them. Only have chance. Someone steps up. Kaiser and Demon recollecting theirs. We got 3 people in this camp this time. A little faster that time. They matched with Greymane. Varian soaking mid by himself, about to be confronted by Demon just for the soak, I would assume. And Durlock. It's sort of. Seems like a boring lane. Nothing fun happening there. And out goes the LEORIC. We're using our thing. Oh, tossing the LEORIC. It only wins partial way. 4 man on him. Is he gonna go down? Nah, Leo stays up. Alright, got another wave at top lane. They cleared out the red team, rather, cleared out the camp up here much sooner, so we got lots of pressure. Durlock being rotated on. We're about to have a... Is he gonna get out? Get out, Durlock! You live. Okay. 5-man rotate. Didn't work. He gets out. And it's in the back top. We got Morris sort of anchoring, sort of not. It's a little bit of waffling. We appear to be going after this. Yeah, look at that. Kaiser is after the healing fountain. So there seems to be slight miscommunication because we left Kaiser to eat all the tower shots. While Leo is in mid, breaking down that wall. Up comes the red team. Gonna see a fight maybe? Looking at the bacon. Hanging out in a bush. So we're just getting gates and walls down wherever we can, it seems. Leo back to soak and bot. Morris still just hanging out in this bush. Typical offlane being boring. Yes, Dax, I agree. Very typical. But I think that they should get a little bit of coverage every now and then. Just, you know, peek down there, see what's going on. Sprays, dancing, you know, a bit of soaking. It's great. Alright. Ming should be standing like off to the side of it to try to hit more of these instead of just the first row. May not feel safe. While I was just watching her do that, the blue team just quickly took healing bacon. Was not paying attention to that. Got a throw out on the variant. Silent circle coming out. Deckard throwing a root. We're about to place our turret. We placed our turret. That's good. Taunt coming out on the Stukov, but healing bacon is down. Stukov using his swipe. Gonna get out? Alright. Well, they took the garage, and somehow garage took a chromie. I'm a little confused how that just occurred. So, red team's gonna go ahead and start getting some ticks on here. We don't have a tank on the side of the blue team, so they can't really push in very well. While Leo is just getting some extra soak at bot lane. Keeping his team really even with blue. Durlock on the Sub-Zero, backing out a little bit to regroup on Silver Bell. On Sub-Zero again, while Green Mean seems to be on Silver Bell. Poor Deckard threw out all those potions. Ooh, we're on to the Zul'jin as his ult comes out and is finally ended. Silent circle on the variant. Durlock looking a little low. Got some anti-healing going. Good job, Morris, with the friendly toss. Sleep coming out from Deckard. Is Morris escaping? He had the creepy hand, but Demon Grant looks like he's going to go down here, for he was still sleeping in the slow circle. And Durlock's just run up here and maybe try to get some channel taken care of. Meanwhile, Garage went all the way to mid to tap. He's coming back up. Sorry, I needed a drink. It looks like Ming's just poking. We're throwing out the variant again. Yet another taunt. We got the taunt on the Leo and the variant this time. Morris is really looking low as Deckard's root hit them. More poking from Li Ming as they all get out alive on the side of the blue team. We got the second protector also going to the red team. And they're just going to go ahead and take top fort, which seems pretty free. There may be a better strategy I'm not actually aware of, but that seems pretty free. Looks like they... Are you going to go mid or bot with that protector, red team? I wonder. Looks like we may just be going bot lane. Yep, head into bot. Setting up for our third objective. See Durlock originally moving to intercept and notices the other team. We've left Greymane off in mid to soak. And now they have a 5-man down here. Thankfully 2 people. Their biggest poke is in the protector along with the healer. But it looks like they're just gonna get a couple of forts out of this. Maybe take a team fight. Durlock going after Sub-Zero. Doesn't really work out. We have the Entomb coming out on Mad Kaiser, but no follow-up, so we just walk away. It looks like they're gonna go ahead and try pushing for at least the well in mid, as I see a ping here. There we go, got the wells, and looks like they're going for the middle tower as well. They're gonna get it. No, they're gonna back out. Alright. Sonya taking the turret camp on the side of the blue team. Varian appears to be going down for soak. I got the rest of the team coming down. Kind of watching out for Sonya. We got Zara. Oh my god, words are so hard. This old Jin and the Deckard were taking this camp, joined by Chromie and Varian. We got a toss coming back out on the Varian. Anti-heal on Morris. Sleep coming out from the Deckard. Morris throwing Kaiser to safety while Durlock is in their backline, getting kills on Chromie, going after what seems like the Zul'jin. We got a Zul'jin alt popped. Pulled? What does that mean? K-brain. Yeah, look at these potions. Can I zoom in on them? No. Doesn't work like a normal game. Can't just mouse wheel and look at it. Blue team has a bit of pressure building up here now that they're starting to spawn catapults on their top lane. We got Sonya dealing with bot lane pressure, so nothing bad happening down here for them. Got a skirmish happening, or starting to happen over the bacon, but it looks like blue team gets it. We lose our Stukov ult for it. Whew. Looks like Durlock has been told to move. I assume people just leaving, I don't know. A little bit of waffling happening between the Deckard and the Varian as they head back up to mid now. Greymane soaking top. 3-man got the siege camp over here. Alright. Leo's back bot, passively trying to catch that soak. I say passively, and then he starts swinging his mace hammer thing. Got a Varian running in on Chromie. Greymane leap out. Garrosh goes down, but Healing Bacon is placed. The Greymane is still on the Chromie. Varian seems to be the next target here, as the stay a while and listen comes out from Deckard. Orb eaten by the wall here. We now have Leo flanking from behind. Durlock has come to join the party as well. Oh no, Stukov caught in the Entomb. We're using Failing Swipe to get on out. Looks like we're just poking now. Bot lane, lots of pressure happening down here. The Leo did very well at pushing this lane up. First, they're going to lose a lot of XP. They're now rotating down for it while Leo and his team are clearing mid lane. Looks like they're going to go ahead and try to push for 20s as well, as both teams are pretty close. Blue team picked up their turret. Red team's turret just came off of cooldown, and Leo is already heading over there. Thankfully joined by his team, so he's a little safer doing this. We got Garrosh rejoining his team very slowly, or maybe catching mid on the way. And Chromie's rejoining as well. Durlock taking this fight. He's got the anti-heal on, and team comes back out again. Oh, and Durlock goes down. The Sonya goes down. I sort of blinked as they died, and I missed a couple of things. But they die. That's what happened. So we got red team getting a channel time. Blue team's here in mid, just clearing up some lanes. Looks like they're gonna head top, get rid of some of that pressure too. While two of them have decided, three of them are going over here to steal. Very, very cheeky invade while their enemy team is at bot. Their siege camp up here. This is a very, I wouldn't say very safe, but a very smart decision. since they know that at least 4 of them are here and Leo is the only one showing here. They are now going for the bacon while the red team just gets free channel. I'm pretty sure we're forfeiting the objective. We're gonna just defend. We got Sonya now moving down to bot, start clearing out those minions before the protector can get there. Inside of the protector we have Varian and Deckard. Oh, never mind. Varian jumped out, so now Chromie and Deckard are in the machine. Let's Yee! Take a sip while we start poking at these walls. Morris looking around, seeming like he's looking for a taunt. Demon Grand getting taunted by the Varian, and then trapped in the Entomb with the Protector. 3-man taunt coming out from Garage, and then a toss to do a 2-man stun. Zul'jin healing himself with all the crazy damage he's attempting to do, but has no actual healer, so his ult is his heal. That was a 1-for-1 and a gate keep. They still have, or a gate wall rather, keep wall. This thing. As they now go to finish up mid with the 3rd of Protector life that they have. Looks like they're just, yeah, they're backing out, they're being safe. I have to agree with Cactus being very, very safe. They definitely could have tried to push for this, but I think they may have given up some kills for it. Like from inside the mech. Alrighty. We're just exiting. There's 1% in 5 seconds. No point in hanging out in it. So red team's gonna go ahead and push a little bit. Maybe be set up when this starts coming back up. Blue team. Oh, we considered a turret. Realized that they're top, so we've decided to go top. Ooh, red team looking to invade. Say ooh a lot. We got the LEORIC positioning for what seems like an Entomb. The Unstoppable on the LEORIC. Ooh, taunt for the LEORIC. LEORIC does manage to get the camp, though. Alrighty. Not sure how that happened. Durlock with anti-heal happening. He's gonna walk away from the Varian and Zul'jin. Alright, blue team moving down for their turret. Red team moving for theirs. Greymane staying up here at top to catch that XP. Are they looking? Oh, somebody, you gotta pick up the turrets, sillies. Alright, we got Sonya resoaking bot lane. We're gonna clear up the catapults a bit. Looks like we are positioning for the healing bacon. While the red team actually gets their camp. Clearing up top lane, giving their camp a bit of an advantage yet again. With the LEORIC just de-pushing the mid a little bit, telling the minions to get on down there. Ooh, demon. Xavier, are you in that bush? I can't tell. I can't see the little blue icons. We got a 4-man sitting in mid. Seem a little frightened. Sonya backing off. Looks like we were going for a bush gank, but then the team decided to wait. Oh! As soon as our patient runs out, though, we got the toss coming out from Garage to peel for the Stukov, who was taunted by the Varian. And the Deckard roots coming out to no avail. Got this camp still pushing though with the catapult. Getting a free gate at top. Thank you, Dex, for your very big encouragements. Looks like we're just gonna hang out for the next 4 seconds. We're all set up, got Deckard potions grown. Time trap. And yeah. Alright, blue team looking to push in. We're gonna go ahead and Savior's a little out in front, a little out of position. We got Grosh getting taunted by the Varian as everyone gets caught and stay a while in triangles. But they did drop the beacon. The healing beacon. We got the silence entomb coming out on the Grey Maid, allowing him to now no longer be with us. Durlock trying to put some pressure on the back line, getting forced out. So now this is a 3v5 in favor of the red team. As I'm not even fully looking at them to see Savior as well. We got Stuka soaking at bot lane. Sonya's picking up their turret camp. Sort of risky. They're being sniffed out there. As the red team now pushes to invade. They can't do anything on the sides of the blue team, so they're just gonna go ahead and give it. Savior taking sweet time to catch this camp here. Ooh, looks like we're taking the protector back to bot lane. Instinctually right-clicking your screen because that's what you're used to doing when you play too much. Alright, Ming's gonna go ahead and start poking away at this protector. Not really doing what we'd like it to do. It's pretty chonky. Leave that there. Pretty chonky. We go ahead and we lose this bottom keep, and it looks like they may be pushing for core. Greymane out of position, even though this just happened. Taunt and toss. Gonna get stuck in our Doritos? We're not stuck in the Doritos. Stay a while coming up and hitting all 5 teammates, but we're gonna go ahead and instantly wake up 3 of them. Took a throw. Some more people. Deckard goes down with the double toss from Garage, but Demon might be next. Demon barrel rolls out. Durlock on Olimbus. Varian. Protect coming out from the Varian. We're spinning a win on top of them both. Hoping for the best. Just looks like Varian might just get on out, so we're gonna turn around, turn our attention to the Protector. Got all those potions over here. So many. Alright, I feel like they got 30 seconds left on this, but they're so low health of this Protector that it's not really gonna get them any value. I think they should probably just drop out of it. Blue team clearing up bot lane, so they alleviate some of the core pressure now that that's a completely open lane. Alright, we've abandoned the Protector. Abandoned that one. It's probably for the best. It wasn't doing them any good anyway. They are now gonna be poor Zildjian threw that out a little early. Feels bad. They're gonna go ahead and pick up their siege camp, but the blue team is moving to engage, or invade rather, this turret camp on their side. While the red team says, oh cool, we got this camp, we're gonna go ahead and get the bacon. Getting the healing bacon. Alright, blue team gonna go ahead and pick up their blue turret. Their blue turret? It's a purple turret currently. It will be blue. Assuming someone picks it up. Alright, both teams seem to be heading towards bot lane. There's nothing else to keep pressure up. Yeah, that's what it looks like. A little bit of posturing, a little bit of keeping the pressure going. While in top lane, we're sending someone to deal with this camp and catapult pressure yet again. Red team, as we can see over here on this map, moving up to mid. While Durlock's trying to stay pretty safe right there by the gate. Yeah, Morris anchoring in a bush very nicely. Ooh, time to go. Alright, Banner. I'm not sure which one that is. I think that's the spell power one. Coming out from the Varian. Alright, blue team has started their camp. Durlock positioning to help defend them, keeping them away. Goes well. We're gonna need to send somebody on the side of the blue team down here at some point soon. They already have one kata and another one on its way. Like, there are a few coming. Red team clearing up the blue camp as quickly as possible, keeping their lane pressure. This is a 5v4 currently on this side of the red team, so blue needs to be careful. While red could definitely be looking for an engage. No, we're all gonna be safe. Blue backed off. Red just decided it wasn't worth going towards the towers. I'm gonna keep the pressure up. Alright. Sonya may be spotted here. It looks like they are coming down to try to enforce the gank on the Sonya. Oh no, yep. Got the taunt coming out. Slow being followed. She's trying to spin to get out of there, but it is just not enough. With that kill, they do seem confident enough to try to push for core yet again. Throwing down our healing bacon a little early. As Varian now chases Greymane around. And Ming just tries to poke at the team, try to get them out of there. Unkillable coming out from the Zul'jin. Stay a while coming out on Garage. Silent circle on the Zul'jin. Core pushes Zul'jin away. Dorito catches the Stukov while Silence and Tomb catches this Ming. But we have a turret here helping to just poke at that Leoric. While this turret is actually poking at the Varian. Well, now it's poking at Deckard, who is trying to solo the core. Oh, Deckard pushed away towards the keep. While the rest of his team is forced to retreat out this way. We're looking for a kill on this fucking... Oops, sorry, Varian. We're looking for a kill on the Varian. We're also now turning around for the Deckard that was still there. Maybe should have hearthed to get out of there. We've already gone ahead and sent LEORIC to do turret. We're just buying him time. That was a good core crush. Slow down, brain. Core rush on the side of the red team. Ooh, Leo, I should have come and checked on you sooner. You're super low compared to this camp. Li Ming has started their turret on the blue side here. Kaiser's gonna stop and help. They're not gonna have another LEORIC issue. And Leo has gone ahead to start taking the siege camp here. Morris getting early point control. They haven't managed to get a single protector this far, but that can always change. We're pretty late in the game now. Alright, we got blue team picking up the healing bacon, red team picking up their turret. Got a couple of catapults heading down bot, which if completely ignored, can win the game on their own. We got a red team clearing up the camp at top though, but it does look like red may be looking for a very cheeky end to the game here. There's we got 4 of them in a group, but they're lagging, you know, they're a little ahead of their Varian. He's lagging a little behind. Yeah, they're going for the core again. Is this gonna be game, or are we gonna have another epic core defense? Stukov using his swipe a little early. We see the taunt coming out from Varian, from Garage. Oh, never mind, it's over. I can't catch up. Wow, GG's. Red team wins the first round. Alright. Let's do it like this. Alright, so look at Sonya here. She's leading the charts in hero damage for both teams. XP barely for both teams by a little under 1,000 there. And staying about 20, a little less than 20,000 above the Leo and siege damage. In terms of our kills, we got both Greymane and Zul'jin having gotten 6 kills with 4 deaths apiece. Not that bad. But this is very good. Good job, Zul'jin. And let's go look at your guys' talents. So, Sonya. Ooh. Battle Rage. Okay, that makes sense, I suppose. So we have a couple of the slam talents. A couple of passives and inactivatable. Wrath of the Berserker. Ballistic Spores. What does this do again? When taking damage below 50% health, instantly spread a weighted pressure roll to all nearby enemy heroes. Ooh, that explains. I guess they did that for what, the Varian Just the Varian? Because no one else would have been in range, right? Not sure, but yeah, we got GG's coming out in the chats. Very good game so far. Pretty standard builds overall. Alrighty. Let's see. Ooh, and I've already been invited to the next game. So let's see where we're going. Just to remind everyone what the maps have been. Okay, it says blue team picked the map. And we have gone to Cursed Hollow. How exciting. So just to recap again, we just had our first round. I need to change this to round 2 now. So I have it updated. There we go. Red team both picked and won the map for, These are saying that was a long one. It was. It was a very long match. A little over 30 minutes to play. So, Baddest dudes, they won the coin flip and they decided on first pick. So Souls in Slow Motion decided to ban Braxis and Battlefield of Eternity. We don't want to go to either of the maps that start with a B. None of that. And then we have on the term of the blue seat. Words are so hard. But bans for the blue team are LEORIC Pass and Towers of Doom. We just finished up our Valskaya Foundry, and we're going to be going to Cursed Hollow, which, as you can see here, the blue team picked up for us. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and let everyone know down here that, gotta get the lobby finished being set up. Is the weird whirring noise still happening for anyone while I have a moment to try to troubleshoot that? Okay. Let me know if that helps. I think the only other thing the whirring noise could be is actually my computer's fan. So maybe I can open the door. Have Toby open? Hey Toby, will you open the door? Here.
Go.
Sorry about that, guys. Ooh, looks like we're gonna go ahead and start finishing up the setup for this lobby. We can get on our way. Alright, well when the team's here, get back to me. Ooh, Mad Kaiser just posted, I know you guys can't actually see it, but in the in-game chat, a little bit of info here saying, did you know that Born to Shine and I were on a Learning 5s team together in like 2018, I think. And is confirmed. It's awesome. Got some friendly competition happening here. Alrighty, we'll go ahead and confirm again that we are ready. So things no. It looks like we will be getting started here in a couple of moments. Alright, confirmation, we are starting. Awesome. So I'll take this over to that screen when it pops up for us all. Alrighty. Here we go. Ah, here we go. Not really sure what to talk about while we wait for the first band to come out. So I shall just sip on some tea instead. Okay. On the side of the red team, we're banning out Tacitor yet again. I don't remember actually, was that the... Tacitor's banned out, that's what I remember. Chromie banned out from the side of the baddest dudes. We did not like Chromie last game. It turns out she just got too much value, being able to poke everyone from afar with her slowing sands. Just kind of annoying. Go ahead and get that out of here. Banning all of the mages. Hello, welcome to the stream, Chu. Good to see you. And hello again to everyone else who has joined us in the middle of a match. This is actually round 2. For Cursed Hollow, Souls and Slowmo has gone ahead and banned out the Diablo. Oh, that's kind of a cool little effect. All the little hexagons in here. Nifty. Please. Alright. We got Kel'Thas being banned out on the side of the baddest dudes. We don't want mages. Get those mages out of here. Too many mages. What sucks? Meow? Hello, meow. Silly kitty has come to say hello. Jaina picked up by the captain. Wonder what blue will do. Alright, we got Demon Grand playing Gazlo. My cat is behind me meowing, I apologize. What meow? But she found someone to pet her. That works. And Savior picking up Rainer. I wonder if that's a denial pick so we can't have any shenanigans with Ace in the hole, or what they're thinking is there. I'll probably forget these things by the time we actually get to an interview process. So then bash my arm on my table. Alright, on the red team we got ANDUIN and Varian coming out. Gonna take them both. Looking at another band. We're banning Zool again. He's good here, overall. Even if you take away the double soaking aspect. Poison Nova on a little point. Even Skeletal Mages. Lots and lots of delays. Good wave clear. Roots. This is a solid ban. Now that I'm thinking about it. Made no sense to me last game, but it does now. Deckard Cain. Banned out by the red team. Seems very much like a, well, if we're not playing them, neither are you. Mad Kaiser deciding to play Brightwing. Tiny Dargan gets to make an appearance. Oh, never mind, we're gonna... Still a Tiny Dargan, just... not the Deathwing skins. We also have Durlock picking up Dahaka, another good choice on this map. Since we have many bushes and it's a very large map, much travel time required to get from A to B. So that's solid pick here. We got 2 globals on the blue team. Alright, red team, what are we thinking? We're going for LEORIC again, but also Sylvanas. Our front lines on the team, the red team, have stayed the same. We still have the variant, we still have the LEORIC. Not much change there, but we did change up most of everything else. We got a different mage, different AA. It's not Zul'jin, you know, not Chromie. Let's see, what are you gonna pick, Morris? What are you tanking with tonight? Today? This mound? Whatever. Time is relative. And May! Morris deciding to play the May. Alright, let's see if we're gonna have any weird swaps. This is very easy, or interesting, because right now they have 2 bruisers, Rainer, Brightwing. So what I'm assuming is going to happen on the side of the blue team, Gazlo, Dahaka, they get separate lanes, Rainers with Brightwing for camps. I have to assume that's what's happening. On the side of the red team, I'm pretty sure we're going for a little bit of everything. Sylvanas can empower camps and shut down forts. We got a good team fight overall happening on the red team. So for the blue team, Gazlo is being played by Demon Gran, Rainer is being played by Savior, May by Morris, Dahaka by Durlock, and Brightwing by Mad Kaiser. On the side of the red team, Born to Shine is playing Anduin, Olimbus is playing Varian, Sub-Zero is playing Sylvanas, Jaina is being played by the Captain, and LEORIC is being played by Silverbell. By the looks of it, we're all waiting for me to be able to load in here. I'm apparently lagging behind a little. There we go. Figured it out. And I need to switch screens because I am potato. Aha! Alright. We've introduced our teams. Oh, look, a little spray. So, alright. On the red team, we have the LEORIC and the Sylvanas looking like they're gonna go ahead and head straight off to laning. Dahaka appears to be doing the same. Look at this rat thing cleaning itself. Alright. So, yep, we got Sylvanas and Leo already heading off to lane. We can catch this eyeball. So we got a 4-man and a 3-man. By the looks of it, no stacking quests to worry about, actually. Got a... Ooh, interesting. What you doing there, Morris? Danger in the bush? Throw something in it, then. Alright, let's go check on our Durlock Silverbell shenanigans. A little better, a little better. Okay. Sylvanas is, getting some soak for now. Demon Gran coming to counter that up a little bit. So it does look like my assumption about blue team would be right with the double bruiser. And we can see the Brightwing and the Rainer setting up for this camp a little bit before it spawns, but that's okay. May holding the lane. A little far out. Thankfully it's really early. They don't have the blow up pressure with just 2. Jaina and the captain and Born are now taking the siege camp. I almost said Jaina and the captain, and they're the same person. A little bit of a different matchup up here this time. We're top lane. Let's see what's happening down here. Demon Gran appears to be playing very safe, while Sub-Zero is just like, alright, cool, I'll clear these minions since you will not stop me. Brightwing rejoin Morris as they push with this bruiser camp. Rainer's gonna go ahead and take the top one on his own. Pretty simple, pretty easy to do. Let's see. Silverbarrel seems very unsure about heading mid or staying where they are. Silver Bell looking a little low up here at top. Pretty sure they already tapped, so they're gonna have to look at going back at sometime soon. But the opposite can be said for what's happening at bot lane. I say as Brightwing teleports in, giving Demon back his full health. Sylvanas will have to chip away at it again, but we do see Sylvanas went ahead and tapped. Now that there are 3 people here getting ready for this objective. This is going kind of slow. We saw the move up here. I want to say like 30-ish seconds or more ago. Finally got that mid cam. Not such a bad thing. Dahaka has the advantage up here. Silver Bell is still pretty low, but has to clear this camp. Dahaka walking to bot lane, or to mid. Which I'm not sure. Alright, we got Varian running up to Dahaka. Dahaka landing the tongue on the Varian, pulling him into tower range, but not quite good enough to get any tower shots done. Got the rest of his team responding. Varian just walks away. It looks like Dahaka's gonna go back, meandering back up to top. Let's see what's happening in Demon's Grain. Sylvanas still winning the lane down here by the looks of it. Overall, she seems to have these the globe priorities over Demon Gran. Let's see, Mei looking up here. We're coming after Silver Bell, it would seem. He's just gonna go ahead and just wraith walk on out of there. Gazlo chasing down the Sylvanas. Strangely, the one with the most bodies is nothing's happening. Alright, we got a Born to Shine way over here. Demon Gran gonna go ahead and fall. Even the Brightwing tried to teleport between Sylvanas poking away at him and the very large gank that came down. So blue team is now down a person for this objective. They may just go ahead and give not a lot of point in contesting and giving away free kills. Dahaka hanging out at top lane, walking in and out of bushes. Keep that movement speed up. Brightwing going ahead and just gonna keep soaking safely right here in front of her gate. For these XP orbs. I'd say like right here is like as far out as you would really want to go as a position not designed to be left alone in a lane for very long and still be safe. Rainer's going ahead. He's heading up back to mid. Looks like Mei's gonna follow suit while Gazlo is pushing. Just check on our solo leaders up here. Standard stuff. Got our Rainer back on the mercenary camp, which the one with Sylvanas and Demon Gran is still pushing for the time being. And unlike Dahaka, Demon Gran just Gazlo is not designed to teleport to a new lane. As I say this, Dahaka dies at top lane to what I assume is a 4v2, which may have just won them the objective. Very inopportune time to die. Realistically, in this bush over here. We're gonna go ahead and miss that wave of soak top. We're not gonna send anyone to cover for him. We lost quite a few there. Get 2 out of the whole wave. Red team going ahead and starting their boss, chipping away at it a little bit. Blue team still just soaking. Brightwing Gazlo bot lane dealing with Sylvanas. We have our Dahaka back up to deal with the LEORIC. While Rainer is just like, I got this, I can take this camp. Something I'm not sure very many people know, you can kite these. He doesn't, like, Savior doesn't need to be standing there and eating them. You can make it when the 3 knights are there. If you walk around and you're always on one side of them, they will group. So if you work here, this back one couldn't reach you. So you can kite them a little bit until they're more manageable. That took me a while to learn. I thought I would share my knowledge. It looks like Demon and Morris are the only 2 up for this bush gank opportunity. Shine seems to have just sniffed it out, avoided it all together, while the Varian's like, oh, I'll walk through the bush. I am a tank. 'Tis my job. So he's gonna go ahead and start channeling so he can get it interrupted. Savior being very patient. Demon Grand, that was such a risky way to come in, as we now see several ults going out. We have the Jaina ult coming out. I believe we had Light Bomb there too. Raider's ult came out. So many ults. So many ults. Yes, we got, yeah, it's a Light Bomb, Silence Arrow, Water Elemental, all came out there. We tried to heal people. We had the Ice Wall try to delay. The red team with their boss camp at top went ahead and captured the objective, keeping blue team too far away. Gazlo is moving up currently, while it looks like Brightwing and May are just trying to delay a little bit at bot. Mid is gonna be pelted by the other 3 members of Souls in Slow Motion. Yep, just eating through this because the tower cannot fight back, and these minions are 1 hit point from death. Alright, so we seem to have a little bit of a 4v4, 5v5 starting to get grouped up. Red team's gonna go ahead and be like, you know, we got a lot of value, we're gonna back out. Let's see, Demon's gonna get the bottom lane, we see Durlock at the top lane. And Brightwing, yet again, catching mid by herself. I say that, Mora shows up. Cool. Alright, on the side of the red team, we have the Jaina and the ANDUIN just taking their siege camp. Got a 3-man down here towards bot. Looks like they might be considering an invade. Demon's looking at it too. Morris is here. Red team's just gonna go ahead and start rotating up to mid. Seem to be looking for a pick or an opportunity to steal. Looks like we're going for a pick this time. Nice teleport out of danger, Brightwing, as LEORIC was definitely looking for an entomb opportunity. Durlock starting the siege, but getting invaded as red team in force starts moving over while sending Sylvanas to do siege camp, or bruiser camp rather, by herself. So we got another camp up here to pelt away at our top keep. During this time of camp taking, the 4-man of, or rather probably a 5-man of the Baddest dudes went ahead and picked up the bottom boss. But it doesn't look like we're going to get too much traction with it, as we are not quite able to push as efficiently as we maybe want to with it. We do see that Rainer has the Exterminator talent. He takes one that I take as well, where you grant your allies attack and movement speed, which is very nice. We've caught... Ooh, we got the Light Bomb going out and Tomb going out. Gravo catching the other 2 that were not caught in the ice wall. We got Rainer's ult came out. I think that's called a Hyperion. We got Water Ellie back here just sort of doing stuff and things. Morris is trying to catch up to this Varian. Looks like they're going to take the Varian since we can't catch Leo. We didn't get the fort, so I was wrong. Again, this seems to be a trend. That boss got the value that they needed it to. Looks like they might be pushing up a little more, see if we can get a gate wall here. Meantime, we have Dahaka going back to clear this spot, or this mid camp. I'm getting my map locations messed up a little. Dahaka has burrows should he be needed. Demon's got the creepy hand on him. Ooh, we got the Entomb coming back out yet again. Stun coming from May. Very good ice wall, allowing for the Baddest dudes to disengage. They're gonna go ahead and catch this eyesight while they prepare for objective. They definitely need their Dahaka to go ahead and burrow in soon. Gravel Bomb coming out back here on the Jaina and the Leo. The pole being taken out by Anduin to save Jaina, so no one died from it. But that won them the objective, and in that round, the 4v5. It looks like we're sussing out the boss up here. Looking up here for some boss opportunities. May has some anti-heal going out. Stun came out from both Anduin's Light Bomb and May's Blizzard. We had Water Elemental out, but that's gone. Varian goes down for my Hyperion And I think the boss helped contribute to that. Looks like we're still slightly poking at it, but we realize their team's still here. We're both down 1. Looks like we're going after the Sylvanas and then to follow it up with the Anduin. Leo just wraith walks right on out there. We got another grab bomb, hits no one. Kind of unnecessary, but it accomplished the goal. Just to watch, you know, watch make them on their toes rather. I struggled with that. My brain stopped for a moment. I agree. The ally boost for Raynor is very underrated pick. It does actually help your team quite a bit. You got Captain taking the siege camp by themselves. Keep stepping in this bush. Demon gets to take the tribute while boss pushes top. But we are losing some orbs. That's okay in the long run. 2 mid here from the blue team, while red seems to be just now coming back alive and heading up to the boss. Demon Graham may be in trouble if he stays, for this is 3 and he is 1. Oh, but we got me flanking in the back line. Looking for any way to isolate someone out. Looks like they're gonna have to take the variant. Oh, another pole came out. But we ice walled 2 of them at their gate. So we grab a bomb coming out. 3-man stun. Yet another stun followed up by that May W, I think it is. Hyperion coming out on the fort. And we can just freely dive these forts since they are currently not able to shoot. Dahaka chasing down the Leo. Entomb came out on Dahaka but missed. Just sort of nudged him forward a little ways. Starting this team fight yet again. Sylvanas goes down. That's not a grab, that is a light bomb coming out on, it seemed like only Raynor at the time. Variant now falling as well. As boss is now just chunking away at the core. We lose May to a combination of LEORIC and core shots. BRIGHTWING teleporting over to Durlock, who was eating the tower shots for damaging enemy heroes. And it looks like we get to go to a round 3. Ooh. Very nice. Well done. Let's see. This one would be the one I want. Demon Grand leading with hero damage for his team this round. Though not beating Sylvanas' is hero damage total. So, yeah, Varian did very little damage, didn't quite breach the 2-digit mark, but that's okay. Not really his job with the build he went. Siege damage, Leo and Sylvanas led with that, followed closely behind by Durlock. And then a little further, about 20,000 by Demon. Highest XP soaked was by the Dahaka at 14,000, with the Leo at 13. In terms of talents, as you can see, we did not make it to a level 20 this time. And, I don't really know what to say about most of this. A little curious about this one, but I suppose, that's okay. I have had that talent explained to me, but everything else, a little weird too. Seems fine. They try to make it work. I've not seen some of these builds. Ah, yep, we got Ice Fury Wand. It's a good talent now. Alrighty. Let me... Alright, I'm just waiting now to see where we're going and who picked it. Okay. Nothing so far. So we're definitely some interesting games. We had a lot of safe safe rotations and stuff in our first game so far, and then our second game here was basically whoever picked the map won the map. I'm very excited to see where we're going next as soon as they get back to me. Okay. Alrighty. Let's see. Awesome. Looks like they have the lobby set up, so we'll go ahead and join them. Okay, let's just see who picked the map. Let's see what map we're on. We're going to be going to Dragonshire. And it looks like Baddest dudes got the map pick. It's very interesting. See, on Dragonshire, we have 2 different points we need to control. Granted, you can get away with only holding one while doing other things, getting value in other ways, pushing down walls, getting camps, stuff like that, occasional ganks. But this map is, you're trying to get the Dragon Knight. Bottom lane is generally the more prioritized in terms of pushing, because you have 3 camps that go down those lanes. We're just waiting for everyone to get here and join. Okay. Looks like we are waiting on one person. Sorry for how unenergetic that I overall am. Just have not been feeling well today. So, just decided I was still gonna get to do it. I was awake for it. I wanted to do it. So here we are. But, yeah, lack of energy. I just simply don't have it to give. But, we're here. And we're still waiting. Somehow. Let me see. It's ready. I added extra letters for no reason. Alright, well, we're having a little bit of delays here. Okay. Ooh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the group. Alright, no word from either team, but we are sitting in the lobby, so while I wait. Ooh, another follow. Thank you so much, Delta Sniper, for the follow. And Steely? I'm not sure how to say the other username. Thank you so much for the follow. It looks like we have Souls and Slowmo ready. Yep, Baddest dudes are ready. Awesome. So we should be getting started here very soon. Okay. Going to Dragonshire. Generally, I see on this map you want a nice strong solo laner so they can hold their point on their own, or at least, you know, not lose the lane while hoping for maybe some ganks. Really hope I fixed all the buzzing. So sorry. Alright. We're having a nice long think about what we'd like to ban for our Dragonshire match. We're gonna go ahead and ban Rexar. This one makes all too much sense. Pretty easy to hold a point at as him. We're gonna go ahead and stick with the Chromie ban from the blue team. Went well from last round, getting rid of the slowing sands, getting rid of being pelted by sand from far away, and those time traps. No stopping us in our tracks with that. Let's see. Wonder what they take next. Alright, red team banning out the Tassadar again. We don't want to see him. Get the mage out of here. No walls, no black holes. We don't want to deal with any of it. Okay. Decker Kane banned out by the blue team. No Doritos, no potions. Keep them to yourself. I suppose this is a good map for that. You can just leave potions wherever you need to for the teammates when they eventually need them. Make a little stop at top, drop some potions, and run back down. And Doritos! Doritos are hard to dodge. They're just too appetizing. Silver Bell went ahead and took the Gazlo straight away from the Demon Grand. Let's see. How are they going to respond to this? Morris taking Diablo, Savior taking Jaina. How very interesting. And a good combination overall, regardless of your ults, especially if you end up taking the root at, I think it's 16 for Jaina, where your chilled targets, if you use, I think it's your E, on whoever's been chilled recently, will be rooted in place. It'll be a very good combination with the Diablo. On the red side, we have Joanna being picked at, as well as Brightwing. We're going ahead and taking that glow. We'll be able to visit Gazlo. Joanna's decent into Diablo as a whole. The blinds and other such things. Suppose the oh, thank you. Thank you, Venus, for the raid. I appreciate that. Hello and welcome all the newcomers. Alright, blue team banned out Sylvanas. We don't want to see any empowered camps here. We don't want to have our fort shut down. That could just be a very, very bad time for the blue team. Thank you, Venus, for the bits. Welcome to the group. Alright, Demon Grand picking up Tychus. It's a good, consistent AA hero. And Anduin from Matt Kaiser. I'm gonna be really sad one day if I find out Kaiser is not said Kaiser and it's like Kaiser or something, like you pronounce the A different. I'll be very sad. Alright, I just checked my notes so I can be a little better about it. I wasn't sure for a moment. If I was saying it wrong, I've just been calling Silverbell by whatever character they're playing, but I'm glad I checked so I can use the proper pronouns for them as they appreciate. Alright. Durlock, what you gonna pick, buddy? What are you gonna face the Gazlo with? Of course, Matt Kaiser, thank you for tuning in. Tuning in. That's the word, no R's. Thank you for the follow, Cervici. I probably said that wrong as well. Okay, let's go ahead and switch this over. The little microphone thing. On the side of the blue team, Tychus is being played by Demon Gran, Diablo by Morris, Sonia by Durlock, Jaina by Savior, and Matt Kaiser is playing that Anduin. On the side of the red team, Brightwing is being played by Born to Shine, Joanna by Oline Bus, Zuljin by Sub-Zero, Li Ming by the Captain, and Gazlo by Silver Bell. Alright. Still a lack of mount synergy. Makes sad. Oh, got a little Zuljin spray happening over here. Some friendly taunts. Very well done, everyone. This looks funny. That floating duck thing. This is hilarious. Alrighty. Got some good lucks. Have fun coming out in chat. Here. Control that one. Hey, I forgot to do that last round. Alright. Morris just throwing out a little bit of a flame strike, see what's going on over there. Joanna anchoring the bush, making sure, we see this bush. We know what's going on. Silverbell is putting down some turrets, picking up a turret and heading off. As they definitely cleared the lane slightly faster here. Bottom lane, still nobody there yet, but it looks like Li Ming's going to make a very nice, safe rotation to go down. While Joanna's Zuljin were a little delayed by the 4-man here. Another fight breaking out, a little bit of skirmishing, nothing too serious. Got polymorph is used, but other than that, nothing else really going on. Looks like we've got red team heading back to mid. The majority of the blue is heading back to mid as well. We see Anduin and Morris rotating up for this camp. You probably want a damage dealer here instead of your tank. Oh, are we all going up there? Alright, now we have 3 up here. While Zuljin and Brightwing are getting their siege camp. Silverbell is fighting Durlock. Good luck with your efforts. I shall check in on you soon. Zuljin getting some free clear at bot wave. They got their camp already. We are sending Sonia a nice little present of a bruiser camp up here at top. Blue team's like, they have the bottom objective already. We'll go ahead and we'll get our siege camp and try to clear some lanes. Morris is just anchoring, playing with some of the minions. Zuljin seems a little unsure where he would like to go. He's gonna go mid. Demon's looking for maybe a gank here? Is that what's not happening? We're leaving. Alright. We do have some action happening down at bot as Morris is now pushing onto the point. Got some Ming orbs coming out. Morris appears to be trapped in here actually, as Joanna has come around for the flank to stun him. So we are now down our tank at bot lane for the blue side, but we do have 2 of our siege camps still. We're not for long. As Joanna relocates them, we're letting Captain just poke at this fort. I actually don't think there's much they could do about it, even if they tried. But up here, look what's going on up here. Spicy bit of business. Durlock and Demon just taking out the Zul'jin. No time flat. Alright, Morris is back into lane. We're gonna clear the minions first. Try to get us some souls. We got 3 people here, and only 2 of the blue team. Demon's back to soaking mid as he protected mid from the possible cap. Morris contesting the objective. Ooh, and good wall stun, followed by the root. Another stun with the Brightwing gets the heal by teleporting in. Savior looking real low after like a couple of hits. Oof. Spicy. Almost got the Joanna there though. She's had to tap. We still have Tychus soaking mid. It's only a slight advantage, as you can see. We're gonna have Sonya do it now and send Tychus down to bot. Zul'jin does appear to be heading up top, or mid though. They're pushing in on the bot objective. I don't know what to call it at the moment. Shrine. Now that they are 4v3. Sonya's got to catch these XP orbs or get the kill, one of the two, because otherwise there wasn't much value from what I see happening with that. Got Zul'jin just soaking mid. We're gonna miss that wave from the blue team as well. So we're starting to fall a little behind on the tide of the blue team. Zul'jin, you're in a weird position there, but you seem to be fine. Looking to stall out objective, I assume. Down here at bot lane, Joanna finally goes down, probably slammed into a wall and all of the damage. But we do see that Kaiser is out of mana. And Savior pretty low on mana when they lost their Joanna. Zul'jin still free soaking in mid. At top, they just killed Gazlo on the point. Very good rotation by the Tychus. Trying to get that wall slam onto Zul'jin, just not gonna happen. Jaina been left alone at bot to 2v1. Here we go, here's our Dibbles. Coming in, gonna scare away the enemies. As only he can. Sonya pushing quite hard up at top. Got a nice big wave, took the fountain already. This puts Gazlo at a very big disadvantage for not being able to tap anymore. Our Diablo is looking at our siege camp here. There you go, look at that. He's looking at a siege camp. Got the healer and a DPS, which means that'll go slightly faster than it was a moment ago. Contrary, we got Brightwing and Lingming also taking theirs. And it looks like Morris might have been looking for an engage there. Oh, he's after the Zul'jin. We got a wall slam and picked up and don't even need much of that follow-up before he falls. Gazlo gonna go recapture the point at top since he realizes he's not contested. Durlock actually picks up those XP orbs this time. Down here at bot, we got a line bus trying to get on the point around the Dibbles, but he just says no, please leave. However, we do have him capping instead of a backline, so these two eat a lot of damage for free. Alright, I got Demon coming up to mid. He's gonna... Oh no, coming up to top, I assume, because there's a gank happening on Durlock. I think Durlock gets out. Demon appears to be... What are you doing here, buddy? Nothing? Okay. Gonna check in down here real quick. Doubles tapped for mana. Savior being picked on a little bit by the Joanna Lingming. Thankfully, not as much damage was done as could have been. Zul'jin caught mid and is coming back. While it looks like Silver Bell, she goes down with the Demon Grand patient gank. Let's see, Morris is picking on the Joanna now, but the Unstoppable comes out. And they've recapped bot. Thankfully, blue team, they are holding on. They took the top, so they're going to delay for themselves, try to get that 13 advantage. Demon Grand rejoining his team to make this a 4v5. Going in on the Joanna at first. Brightwing uses their teleport. The shield comes out. Savior looking really, really low as they chase him down. Good peel by the Morris, knocking Joanna just completely out of the way. Giving Savior a bit of time to get out of there. Sonya caught mid lane a little bit, but appears to be wanting to catch Zul'jin out of position as well. Gazlo, she's looking around, making sure people are safe. Gonna help clear mid. And Sonya's back to soaking top. Does look like we're gonna have Zul'jin try to counter the Sonya this time. Might work out a little bit better. Who knows? Gazla is trying to defend objectives so they can't get the knight. Hanging out in a bush. Demigurn's gonna go ahead and try to channel. Silverbell, she sniffs that out. She's not gonna have it. Durlux taking their bruiser camp. As well as just a little skirmish. We gave up the bottom tower. We've lost the top one to the Zul'jin because Sonya's taking a camp. So now we see Demon still here, shuffling around. Silverbell trying to get a good angle on her to start just peppering away a little bit. Getting her down. Sonya reclaimed top. They just murdered Joanna as I flip back down here to gain bot back as well. We see Tychus doing a little bit of a spicy maneuver, invading by himself on the other team's side of the map or the siege camp. Gotta dodge a little more. It's a little hard as Tychus though, for sure. We got Silverbell, she's hanging out in this bush again. She's just like, you're not getting the dragon? Not happening. Zul'jin trying to save his top 4, but it does look like it's gonna go down. Got Morris invading for this, it's called a well. Yep, the well. Brightwing went to try to save the gas load, just to no avail. They're like now channeling the Dragon Knight. I'm pretty sure that's the first one of the game. We do have this camp that Tychus managed to get unpunished. Sort of helped push this down a bit. Give them a little bit of a distraction as now the Dragon Knight comes in to finish up the job. We have Tychus off on his own since we have our solo laner in the vehicle. And Grand just finishing off the gate there. Almost another kill on the Joanna as she stepped forward. They're trying their very best to mount a defense against this Dragon Knight. Got a good wall stun, but just not quite the follow-up necessary to get a kill from full. This is a 4v5 Durlex. Ooh, what a great pull. I was just about to say they got caught in the Gravo, and then that pull came out at perfect timing. Still have Tychus soaking a little bit. He should be very careful where he's going because he does not see them on the map. And it does appear that they're either going for a camp. Yeah, they're going for the camp. They're going to let him live. As a blue team got the bottom camp down here. Charge and stun on the Gazlo as he flipped him over and just watched him blow up by his team focus firing. Yep, pushing bot lane. Must be addressed so that they can try to push in to this mid lane. Up at top lane, similar thing happening here for the red team. There we have a camp pushing to try to get us some value while we have to be somewhere else. Look at this. The little rune glows when people stand next to it. This one will do it too. Isn't that cool? I think that's cool. Alright, blue team picked up their own siege giants as there's not really much else to be doing. Sonya clearing up the top bruiser. We do see Morris looking for another engage on the Gazlo charge, flip stun, and APOC, followed by Root and Blizzard and just all of the CC, all of the damages, getting that kill. With the kill, they're gonna go ahead and take the siege camp of the enemies, and by the looks of it, collect XP and channel. Looks like Morris is looking at a possible little skirmish. Got Tychus in the Dragon Knight. Currently heading mid with it. While Durlock is coming to rejoin the group. Dragon Knight and Durlock coming to bot lane. To, get this keep with their siege giants. Big stun coming out on Savior and wow, I added extra Morris. From the gravel bomb, also catching them out, but the pole came out and saved Savior. Morris just had to eat the damage, for he is a tank. And now they're just trying to poke this keep. They no longer have their camp. They lost their catapult. This has been a very good defense of this keep on the side of the red team. As now the Dragon Knight's just sort of waffling, looking for an opportunity to maybe step up and get some more value. If you notice here, it retargeted from the Dragon Knight onto him. This is because he attacked one of the heroes, and it seems the vehicles are actually rated somewhere in the middle between a hero and minions. And we see 2 more people going down to Li Ming, orbs and lasers, amongst other things. We did see Tychus kill off the Joanna while I was rambling, so we're alright. Little bit of a trade. And Sport's still looking pretty healthy. Not quite half done yet. We lose our Jaina to a Li Ming orb while I look away. We got Zul'jin soaking top from the side of the red team. Brightwing, Li Ming rotating down to bot to catch those waves. While it appears Durlock and his friends are heading up to that bruiser camp. And I should watch them do it because that would be good casting instead of watching my map. Must drink tea. Okay. Looks like we're going to go ahead and make a nice little rotation down to our siege camp. Take it on our way. But this would normally be a bigger priority because it's a contested map. They also have 20s and should have been looking for a fight. Instead, we've done the safe thing, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes safer is definitely better. Yeah, it's a blue team coming down, getting the contested camp now. We see all 5 at top. They're completely safe at bot. All 5 of them are up here. Dibbles is already anchoring. A little weird. Probably need to be over here on this side or over here. Yeah, see the ping. We're gonna go ahead and steal that camp. Now my biggest question is, are we pushing with it? Is the blue team? Yeah, blue team is definitely gonna push with it. That's very smart. And we see only Silverbell unfortunately came back. She I don't think can defend this on her own. Here we go. There's the rest of her team on the way to help, but they do lose the keep. Should be able to save them from losing the game for the time being. Got Odin coming out. I think this is the first Odin I've actually seen happen. We got another gravel bomb coming out, catching 3 people. But Durlock finishing up that kill. Or no, wow, none of them did. I just saw Durlock over there though. My bad. My bad. This thing says otherwise. Jaina completing her baseline quest. Getting her ice block. We got Demon Grand just pelting away at the core and nearby stuff with the Odin nukes. GG's yet again as the Baddest dudes take home the win. Let's that button. Very well done. Alrighty. I am not very good at interviews, but I shall do my very best and see if we can get Demon to an interview with us. Alright. Alright. Let's head on over there.
Hello.
Hey there.
Hey, hey.
Exciting games.
Yeah, it was pretty exciting, right?
First one was very interesting, but you guys definitely seem to bring it back in rounds 2 and 3.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we just needed to dial it in. Game 1, we were still kind of like not dialed into each other yet.
Right.
And you know, it's early in the season, so like we can only do so much scouting. So like game 1 is essentially scouting for us. So even though we got the loss, we got a lot of information. So that was huge for us.
Oop, I should close the chat box. The weird chat box I have open. Oh my god. So this is actually the part that I dreaded the most. I don't know questions because I'm ADHD and I didn't write them down.
Mm-hmm.
But I did see that there's slow down again, brain. Come on, you got this. Drastic differences between game 1, 2, and 3. 1 seemed kind of a stomp in the favor of red, but also they played really safe. You guys had epic core defenses for sure. So kind of, what was in your guys' mindset during the first game when you guys weren't getting the protectors?
Well, one of the things we discussed was the way that we handle our rotations and how we get to objective. And then game 2, they gave me Gazlo. So you know what I'm gonna do when they give me Gazlo. So I think that was a huge difference for us. Just right off the bat was just giving us Gazlo, and then getting that win under our belt, and then getting to play the way we wanted to play because we were playing more of like a setup comp, and we got to set up game
Right.
2. And I think that just put it under our belt. And so then from, into game 3, now we're riding with confidence, and we're feeling like a group again. And so game 3, we're just running on all cylinders. So
It definitely seemed that way. There's a couple, what was it? The Gazlo. How did you feel when they decided to take Gazlo from you instead? Was there any
I kinda knew it was
worries or
coming. No, I kind of knew it was coming. So I've kind of already come to the idea that if I get Gazlo a game, I'm not getting Gazlo the other games, like he's
Right.
getting banned. And so when they didn't ban him, it was okay, they're gonna take Gazlo, because there's no way they're giving me Gazlo again. And so when they took Gazlo, we kind of already had an idea of that going in.
Right.
And so we just kind of did what we wanted to do, um, you know, draft wise, knowing that they had Gazlo first pick. So like we knew, okay, they had banned Diablo game 1 and 2. So we knew if they banned Gazlo, then we were getting Diablo. And they didn't ban Gazlo, they took him and instead didn't ban Diablo still. And so we just said, cool, we're getting Diablo. And then, we were able to get the Jaina that they had either banned or taken from us,
Right.
the other games. So that really worked out for us. So it was just a game of, okay, they don't want us to Tassadar, Diablo, or Gazlo. Well, which one of them are they going to give us?
Right.
So yeah.
That makes sense. I don't have any more questions personally. I'm like hoping the chat will throw something at me to know. So
Well, what's your delay right now?
it's 30 to 60 seconds, so it shouldn't be too long.
Okay, so we gotta like
realistically.
just talk between us for about 45 seconds before you can see any chat questions pop up.
Probably,
Uh,
yeah. Yeah, you're not
how did
wrong.
you feel with your cast? How did you feel as caster? How did you like the show?
A little unenergetic, but overall that was fine. Because I don't feel good. I don't need the energy. But it was fun to cast you guys. Aside from like the weird waffling in the first game where I was like, there's not a lot genuinely happening. Second and third
Yeah, it
game,
was.
as soon as I would look at somebody else's little, see what's going on different portions, somebody would die on the opposite side of the map I just left where nothing was happening. I was like, okay, cool, cool. I just missed that.
So keeping you on your toes. That's what we're doing.
Definitely keeping me on my toes. That was very big difference between 1 and 3, as well as there's so much more happening in 3 than the first one.
Yeah. When we knew we had map, we kind of decided. I like made the executive call. Like, we're really good at Dragonshire. We like Dragonshire. And we knew we had like a pretty good solo laner in Durlock with Rexar, and apparently they knew that too because they banned it out.
Which makes
And
sense.
so we just kind of knew the way they were playing, we could probably take advantage of how aggressive they would stay in lane and rotate and gank people. And so that was our game plan in game 3, was to just like make some really weird rotations and catch ganks, constantly.
Well, it definitely appeared to work. For sure. Alright, as I don't have much else here. We do have some thank yous coming in from I think both teams here, saying thank you for casting, and you guys are very much welcome. Just despite how low energy I am. I will
Thanks for like dealing with the struggle that you're going through right now.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It's a lot of fun to get to cast, and I think the only places I'm going to be casting are the lower divisions. They don't get enough coverage already, so there shouldn't be a
And we have fun
problem.
games down here. We do fun, stupid stuff, like.
I would just feel so out of place even trying, to cast something I've never experienced. Like, they have completely different strategies for, say, A and B, let alone Storm. I'd be just sitting there making sound effects the whole game. I have no idea what would be going on. So I'll stick down here where all the fun happens, and we'll just stick to that. Stuff I can commentary on instead of being ooh and ah the whole time.
Right. So I'm guessing there's no chat questions, huh?
Nope. Just
Okay.
your team chatting with us. Could have gone
Okay.
Salvation. We didn't really need Light Bomb. Yeah, it
Well,
didn't seem like Light Bomb itself was uber necessary. You might be right there, Kaiser. Which I still hope I'm saying correctly.
Yeah, it's Kaiser.
Awesome. Score. Alright, well, do you have any shout outs you'd like
Of
to
course,
get out?
I'll shout out my team. I'm glad we're coming together. We're before the season started. We kind of like rushed to get our last couple pieces together, and the practices were a little rough, but our games have been great. And I definitely think we're coming along really strong. Definitely got to shout out our caster. Thanks for coming down here and giving us some FaceTime. And then I'm gonna shout out your team, Howlin, the team Rainbow Strike Go Knights. It's been fun scrimming with you guys. Looking forward to our next scrim. And then I will also shout out Protectors of Ire, because they have also scripted with us recently, and so that was nice.
Nice.
And then I'll shout out our coaches, Jamster and Psycho, for being there when we need it, and answering all our dumb questions and taking the time to walk us through the stuff we need. And thanks again to our opponents for showing up and giving us a fun game.
Yeah, thank you guys for allowing me to cast for you and bringing such exciting games.
Well, you're welcome. All right, Helen, I'm going to let you wrap up your stream.
Yeah. Thank you for joining me.
Yep. I'll see you later. Bye.
See you later. All right, everybody. Savior, great joke question. Mibis, I assumed so. I didn't want to assume, but I assumed so. Thank you for tuning in and watching as well. And thank you everyone who has joined us tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and start wrapping up here. And I don't know how else to end it. Thank you all for hanging out, and GG's.